tired. Game 1. Shogun versus Sude. My goodness. Sude coming out the gate swinging on the battle boots. Oh, she is going for it. Side air, goes for the insig, goes for the downer. Not quite going to connect on those, but I admire the ambition to not be intimidated after watching that previous set from Shogun.
Absolutely.
That
so
side
far,
thing.
with a good lead against Shogun here.
Sude looking for the edge guard, not quite going to get it. Shogun with a turnaround in light. D-sig not quite. Hits the side air. GC side light from Sude.
This feels like grand finals already.
Yeah, these two are going at it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that Shogun tried to pull out a D-sig right there, but Sudanese was just too quick. Like she hit it with the D-light recovery right before that D-sig came out. Oh my goodness! Again, that GC insig on the wall to catch somebody trying to edge guard you has been so effective for these players.
I'm gonna have to write that in my notes.
Honestly, that one's going. That tech is going in the vault.
But Shogun is able to use the Sair to get rid of Sude's first stock. But Sude still has a very, very good advantage here with Shogun in orange on their second stock.
What an insig.
Very good insig from Sude there.
In light for Shogun. Double it up, give it to the next person. And out of the way of the side insig. Weapon throw goes for the approach. Sude dodging perfectly. Oh my goodness. What an unarmed E-sig coming up from Sude.
Always gotta be wary of that breakdancing coming out at any time.
It is one deadly breakdance.
Very good dodge through that weapon throw from Sude there.
Shogun with a nair. Sude with a wake up and light. Returning nair fire of her own. She needs a touch. She only has one option. Does a perfect dodge to the side to get back to stage.
Oh.
I mean, Shogun just not letting that lead go to hand at all. Barely in yellow. Bringing it back to last stock.
That's it. I've never seen that sig have so much power before. Wow.
I swear it does 50 extra damage for Shogun. Got a buff. Ooh. A side air punish is going to drop for Shogun, though. Sude is going to do a great job keeping this lead. Keeps pushing it whenever Shogun goes to push. Big side light goes to the nair, not quite. GC in light is going to do a lot of damage. Shogun in trouble, about to get edge guarded. Yeah, hits the GCD light. It's going to get out of the way. No ground pound needed, and that's going to be game 1 going Sude's way.
All right. Already killing Shogun's momentum here from the last set. Sude is showing why they were in the winner's final before. And we will be going into our game 2 in Sude's favor.
Wow. None of these players are playing passively at all today. They are going for it. They are letting the hands fly, the instincts fly. They are not afraid. It's really just great brawlhalla to watch today.
Absolutely. All the SIGs flying out has been very fun to watch. I don't see that a lot unless I'm in the silver queue.
These have been fun sets to cast. They're really active. All right, both players getting battle boots. Down air for Shogun. Hits the side air. Second down air. Gonna go ahead and punish Sude. One option for Sude. Has to touch. Okay, doing that same dodge to the side to get back to stage.
Shogun is not letting her have any room to breathe, but Sude is going for the gimp here. and is not able to because Shogun is able to make it back to stage. But still, that early advantage from Shogun was super good. But here we go, back on equal damage, equal colors. Until now, Shogun is in a bit deeper, and Sude goes for that ground pound, which was able to let Shogun hit. But Sude, once again, just able to get that KO, getting rid of all my doubts and worry there.
Yeah, D-Light side air, bread and butter for both these weapons, hammer and battle boots. Getting out of that way of that insig from Sude. Side air for Shogun is going to go ahead and close out Sude's first stock. 2 stocks apiece for both players.
Alright, very, very cool here.
Side light for Sude tries to back it up and then go for the ground pound, but doesn't quite get over the wall. Oh, he changed spots. Throw into the clash, little reversal. Great job punishing that insig. Shogun with a down air. Sude, yeah, definitely looking for that ground pound. Not quite gonna get it. Up with the in light for Shogun. Hits the nair. Bunny hopping around. In light for Sude.
Sude able to pick up that hammer really fast after throwing the boots.
Oh my.
To finish off the stock.
It was the audacity for me. They both just kind of sat there for a moment like, are you really gonna finish that? And she's like, I'm gonna finish that. Oh my goodness. Shogun going for the side sig. Not quite. Sude went for the stomp. Side light. What? Turn around weapon throw. That was really wild.
That ground pound got me so
Me too. Oh, Shogun was running out of options there, but hits the D-Light. Not quite going to be for the ground pound. Hits the D-Light side air, though, and that's going to go ahead and close out Sude's second stock. Last stocks, everybody.
Alright. But Sude does have an advantage on Shogun here because Shogun is in the orange. Sude is able to pick up the hammer. Let's see what she can do with this. Already throws out a sig. In that perfect weapon throw, Shogun is gone.
I was going to say Shogun's alive as well.
In his favor. She is cooking today, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that GCD like ground pound was perfectly spaced. I really thought Shogun was about to get back to stage there. He looked like he managed his resources perfectly, but she was just edge guarding too perfectly. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
You can clearly see that Sude really wants to go back to to face off against Muhammad again and maybe bring this whole thing home. But still, we can't count Shogun out yet. There's still one more game before it would be all over.
Yeah, it looks like they're opting for a short wall map via Demon Island this game. I wonder if that'll make any sort of difference on the players getting back with that like GC insig on hammer they've been using to get back so much. That short wall might make a difference here. And how well you can just like climb up the wall and take your time to get back to stage. As I say that though, both players playing on the stage in light for Sude.
I love all the sigs.
Oh, that GC stomp nair was really well spaced from Sude. Touching the cross up. E-sig, William. I think that's going to be Shogun's first stock. Yep.
Always gotta love the spike with the headbutt. Coming
The
through.
DC, it sends so like vertically far down. Like the angle is so sharp and like it sends straight down.
Sude is already trying to build up damage on these boots. Is doing an impressive job keeping this lead as much as possible here against Shogun. While Shogun is already on the ropes, Sude is not wanting to let this go.
Shogun, that weapon throw was essential from Shogun. If Shogun doesn't hit that weapon throw to break up the attack coming out from Sude right there, he was about to eat a bunch of damage, be forced back into disadvantage, and have to get back to stage. But he hits the weapon throw inlight, and that actually kept him in like a very close game, very close damage disparity.
Absolutely. And here we are at equal stocks now, with Shogun able to get that KO.
Sude.
Shogun. Both players. It's so impressive. Very fun games to cast here and to watch for all the viewers here.
Hitting such wild inputs. They're hitting these strings. They're pivoting their weapon throws, and then getting more off these pivot weapon throws is really gnarly stuff. Oh, stomp goes for more. Like, look at that hammer throw from Sude. It didn't work, but oh my goodness. And the breakdance from Sude is going to go ahead and close out Shogun's second stock. 2-1 lead.
Oh, that perfectly placed weapon throw there from Sude, having Shogun on lock.
She's just like using him as like an option in neutral. Like she's throwing him up and diagonal, and like it's catching Shogun out so many times. GC Haymaker to touch the wall.
What was that option? I love it. I'm putting that in the notes.
Oh my goodness. She got even more extra credit off of the GC D-Light ground pound there, but goes down immediately to Shogun's recovery. Ground pound from Shogun was wild. I like it though.
The aggressiveness from these players are very fun to watch, especially with how equal it is too. But even so, if I was Shogun, I would be stressing so hard right now because if with the damage so equal, if Sude gets this, that's tournament stock.
Yeah, Shogun really needs this game. Do a good job pressing advantage. He's not taking any damage. Big side air weapon. Doesn't even need the weapon throw. Side air is going to do it.
And we will be going to our game 4. Shogun able to get a win over Sude. Also, I find it really ironic how Spirit Realm / Hockey is saying I hate potatoes, but host tournament like this. Alright.
Hockey hates to play the dittos, but likes to watch him. All right. Shout out Aiden Vera for saying he's played against Boots and Unwilled Mars. What's up to all the homies? Shout out In It for the Glory. Showing out support for Spirit Realm. Sude does not fold under pressure. She's been playing just super consistently this whole previous 2 sets I've watched.
And also, once again, thank you to our sponsors, Ericode313 and also Ubisoft. But here we go into our game 4. Both on the boots without any hits getting in. So okay, there we go. Shogun is able to get hit, but Sude able to make it back.
Oh goodness, is that wow? Okay, Nair into down air was not an option I was expecting to see right here in neutral, but that is something I'm definitely going to be stealing from next time on Battle Boots. Off there for Shogun. Big side sig. D-sig was like a frame away. Super close to connecting. That would have been Sude's stock. I'm down there for Sude. I'm down there for Sude.
Very good grab chances from Sude.
Oh my, I swear to God, William, I thought we were about to see the triple stomp down there just for the fans, but not quite. Shogun didn't hit the weapon throw and close out Sude's first stock. Can you imagine all the way down that deep? She hit the third stomp down there. Side sig is going to do it.
The strength on that sig, I always forget.
I feel like it's like you get to hit a T-ball that's just sitting still with like an aluminum bat. I feel like it goes so far. Wow. Great micro movement for Sude to get that nair off.
Wow.
Big recovery from Shogun. Goes to the ground pound, not quite.
Shogun has been pretty good at hitting those recoveries on the hammer.
Definitely. Side air for Sude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goes to the GCD, like, probably get into a ground pound. Not quite for Sude. Stomp, not gonna hit the Sair. Alright, Sude closing out Shogun's second stock with a down air on hammer. Shogun hitting the little shrug, hit the shrug into the side sig. Into the in light. He's playing for a game 5 right now, William.
Still not able
Pivot
to
down
kill
air.
them. Okay, now it does. Caster's curse.
I love that pivot down air. I love pivot down air as an option on hammer. As an edge guard tool.
Oh!
Oh.
Sude is cooking on the boots, but Shogun did not let her get back.
That reversal
Oh
from
my.
Shogun was wild. That hammer side air when he was falling, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, he really needs something here, otherwise he's gonna get reset to neutral. But oh my goodness, game 5, William.
All right, yeah, here we go. First game 5 of our top 4.
And that was a
Once again, no
wild
legends
string
matches, because King Zuva would be.
Definitely a wild string punish, Mr. Mars. What did Sude go for there at the end? It was like GC side light, Sair, and he was trying to get back. She was trying to get back. And she got caught by recovery into the side air, I believe.
I think so. But either way, I know that it was awesome and fun to watch. Just like, hello?
All right, game 5. Double hammer.
And you can already tell it is a game 5 with the way these players are schmoving.
The momentum shifts are insane. All right, now we're both going double
You
boots.
thought we were good before? Now let us lock in.
So they both had a mutual agreement to swap back to the mirror match. They both immediately threw away the hammer and said, "Oh, we're not playing hammer anymore. Boots time."
Oh.
Weapon throw into the ground pound. Sude taking stock number 1.
Alright. Sude on the hammer here with Shogun unarmed. Sude switches to the battle boots. Is not letting Shogun grab a weapon. Is the weapon starve the strategy here?
I mean, she almost weapon starved herself there for a moment. Both players picking up a weapon. Side air for Sude. Goes to the insig, not quite. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's that pivot swoop on the edge.
Ole mole. Very, very equal in the game 5.
I feel like I'm
Wow, I
watching
think
grand finals.
weapon in unison. Well, I don't know if that was what Sude was trying to do with the dare there, but it still happened.
I'm not sure if she was just trying to get out of the way of something or if that was a misinput, but definitely wasn't expecting that either. My goodness. Both players trying to connect.
Primes the boots for next time. And that ground pound into the weapon throw. Sude! Sude! Oh my!
Yeah, that was clean. That weapon throw was so patient. Just waited out perfectly with the recovery.
These players are beasts. They're not leaving an inch.
Ooh, good delay off of the nair to get the recovery. Waited for Sude to react. Sude didn't dodge or anything, so she said Shogun went ahead and just hit the recovery when she was drifting down. All right, big side stick from Shogun, evening this game up. Last stock apiece, game 5. Let's see who's got the nerves, William. Let's see who's able to close this one out. In light for Shogun.
Oh! And the D-sig on the hammer from Shogun. And I don't know what just happened there.
Shogun's heating up. I can feel it. Instant connects. Sude with the side air, though. D-light side air, I should say.
For both of these players, this is tournament stock. Both of them want it so bad, but
No!
the breakdance ends Shogun's run. Insane breakdance from Sude. And now we will be going into our grand finals in the top 4. Sude is able to bring this back into a redemption story. In winner's final, Muhammad was able to beat Sude in a 3-0. But now, in the grand final, Sude is stepping up to plate to face Muhammad once again, and probably just doesn't want to lose 3-0 again, but definitely wants to win.